Afternoon all. Been a while. Number of reasons. Work has just been, well, staggering to be fair. The amount of inquiries I've had is way beyond anything I've ever had. So I'm not going to make a super long video because people get bored of them. So what I'm doing is, at the moment, it's, what was it, Thursday the 14th of November. Where's this year gone? Bill, come on. So just out with Billy now. I always, when I train the dog separate, Billy always goes first. Because we're in the shooting season, he'll be working on Saturday. I don't really do a lot of Bill during the season. Just keep him close. We're going out for 20 minutes now. He can run, he can sniff. I've got a tennis ball and I've got a dummy. So the tennis ball now, I'm just going to chuck that on the floor there. So everything he gets now during the season is going to be blind retrieves. He's not going to see it. He's not going to see me throw it. I've chucked it down behind me and we're going to walk on. A minute, I'll call him back and I'll send him back for it. Just a little bit of nose work, just to keep him on his toes. This way, Bill. He's in there somewhere. There he is. This is some waste ground. I say waste ground. At the top there is a golf course. A lot of my videos I make on the one side of, there's a ski slope up there. This is the other side. It's very wild up here. Just getting back. Good boy. Come here. Sit up. It's very wild up here. Brambles, the sticky bud stuff, the long grass. There's a, believe it or not, in there behind those trees there's a pond. I only know that because I've seen ducks coming over the top. Houses over the back. Come up here at night, I'd imagine if you had a thermal spotter there'd be foxes and deer and rabbits everywhere because you see all the mess. But yeah, this time I know a lot with Bill. Just gonna keep him on his toes, don't let him go too far, and some blind retrieves. So I'm not going to film Bill for long because this is all we're going to do. But then I'm going to put him away and I get Dexter out, come back through here and got there, and I'm going to show you. We're going to start now giving Dexter directional retrieves, because at the moment I sit him up and I might throw it and just let him get it and get in the habit of recalling back to me. And there's a section up there which I use, which I've used on other videos, which is perfect for that. Because if I chuck a dummy here with Dexter, he'll pick it up and he'll start to go that way. You know, I have to go and in fairness to him, he turns and comes in. But I'm trying to get him to do straight lines. So we'll come back to that in a minute. So with Bill, I'll show you the first one. Sit up. Back. He goes, well, tell you, he should go straight line, but he hasn't. Bill, come here. He's better than that. He knows better than that. Sit up. Back. That's better. That's what you should do. Straight line. It's a tennis ball down there somewhere. Good boy. So it's just all about straight lines. They're all going to be blind retrieves. Good boy. Dead. Good boy. Get on. And then he can run off and he can have a little bit of a... Just don't want him to go too far. That's as far as he's going. So in there he can do that. He can hunt. Come up. 20 minutes of this. That's all I'm doing with Bill. And that's all Dexter will get. Because I was pushed for time this morning, they've had a run together, and I've started doing that a little bit because some people will say Dexter needs 4, 5, 6 sessions a day, 10 minutes at a time. But I don't have, Billy, this way. I don't have that time because of work being so busy. I'm like everybody else who quite often Bill, come on. It's just going too far. Come and sit up. Good boy. Like people I teach daily, work-life balance. Some days Dexter gets 2 20-minute sessions, one-to-one with me. But like today, I was pushed for time. So this morning I came out, went to the other side of here, and I ran in with Bill. They had 20 minutes. I picked the whistle, he'd follow Bill. Recalled, he would follow Bill. So he's still getting trained, but it's not one-to-one. I wish I had the time and the money in my bank where I could write lessons off for 2 months and give Bill the 10-minute sessions. But to be honest, Dexter's my 15th spaniel, and This is how I've always done it, and to be honest, I'm more than happy that all my dogs have turned out. But this is why I come to a place like this. I don't think I've ever seen a member of public or another dog here ever. So I can come here for 20 minutes, get my session done, and get on with my day. Tomorrow morning, I've got to be up and away early. I'm working in Bristol tomorrow, so I'll probably come here tomorrow morning with both of them, and I'll just run them here for 20 minutes. And then we'll go on with our day. Then I'll get little sessions with me in between lessons here and there, because that's how I've been doing it. Anyway, I'll stop the video for now, and I'll come back in a bit when I got Dexter. Welcome back all. So I'm just walking back to where I want to go, do some training. As you can see now, I've got Dex with me. Now he's a different kettle of fish. He doesn't understand. He just thinks everything's fun. So sometimes he can be a bit pully. So first thing I'm doing is I'm going to make him understand before he comes off this lead, he's got to walk nicely to heel. Even if I'm somewhere like this where it's very quiet, it's perfect for training. If he pulls me too much, I'll literally walk up and down this path doing heel training, because if I let him to think that that gets him off the lead, then he's always going to do it. So just, and don't get me wrong, I don't want him to walk for miles. If I have to do a couple of little corrections from where he was, I take that. But we go along here and then it goes round to a straight. If he walks quite nicely like he is at the moment, I don't know if you can see it, but like that. Good boy. When we get to the straight, I'll sit him up and then I'll let him off. One thing he's learnt in the last few weeks, I said, somebody might have saw my video where I say he's turned the corners, I never worry about him running off. Like running off. He goes so far. Once every 3 or 4 days he might go a bit further than I want and ignore me, but overall he stays pretty focused. He knows I've got a ball and he knows I've got a dummy, and that's what sort of keeps him close. But he's have to understand he doesn't get those either unless he's focusing on me. You know, it's not just a run round and chase everything you want. That's not how this works. So as you can see, he's still walking nice. A few corrections, but he's not dragging me. He's not a couple of corrections, but we're just gonna sit him up now. Sit. For some reason, when he's next to me, sit, 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 sit. When he's next to me, he doesn't get that sit, which I am going to have to work on more. When he's coming back to me, he's better. Sit. But I always make him wait. Get on. Get on. So that he knows I've got something. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to zigzag through this grass, make him think I've dropped something. Come on. Good boy. If you've watched any of the videos with Dexter, you'll see I do this all the time. We're going to get further up here now. There's a bit of grass on the left. Because if I go straight to where I want to go and start chucking dummies, he hasn't really worked for it. But Bill's just been in here, so chances are he can smell Bill a bit. Good lad. So as soon as he runs faster enough, I'm just going to step into this. He'll think there's something in here. And I feed him in. Next. Feed him where I want him with my hand, like that. Good boy. Yes, I've got to walk across all different terrain. Got to put my waders on. Get my trousers wet. Everything like that. But that's what it's all about, to make this dog learn. So I don't want to go that far. So he comes right through. Good lad. Just feed him in there. Good boy. I'll do the same if I have to excuse the heavy panting. This slope's a bit steeper than it looks. Plus I'm holding him fit. There we go. So like, he checks behind me because he's waiting for a retrieve. And if you watch my videos, you notice I said to you the other week about him keep going behind me. That's because when I first got him, I was chucking a tennis ball out the back of my hand because somebody had already done the flinger with him. Good lad, get in. Good boy. So they throw everything that way, so I'm trying to read him in. So chucking a ball at the back of my hand kept him tighter. but he constantly follows me now and looks behind me. So this is why now I think it's time to start introducing the stuff where he goes scent for it, so it's away from me. I throw it, so he's not at the point yet where I could drop one and just send him. He just doesn't get it. He'll spin on the spot. But I have to do this in a way he can't fail. I'm going to go up here and show you now. Get in. Good lad. Get in. Get in. Get in. Good boy. Here. Good lad. Get in. Here. Get in. Good lad. Come on. Good boy. So my term of get in is my way to start telling him now, if I point that way and say get in, that's where I want him to go. Up until now I've literally let him just run in, I've waved my arms. Dexter, good lad. Get in. Good boy. This is all directional stuff. Get in. Good lad. Get in. Good boy. Here, get in. Get in. Good lad. So all I wanted to do for now is just understand. Dex, get in. Good boy. No, get in. See what I mean? He stands there. Get in. So I've got to go in there now. Get in. Good lad. Good lad. And show him where I want him to go. I was going to make a video of a day, but I was literally walking through brambles, thick brambles. He wasn't. His was quite a low bramble, but I'm having to walk through it to make him understand where I want him. So, good boy. So this bit up here is a bit I'm going to use. Dex, come on. Good lad. The reason I'm going to use this, because one, it's straight. Two, this stuff either side, see, he's gone back there thinking I've dropped something, but I haven't. Stops him running in. So I'm going to sit him up there and I'm going to chuck one down and I'm going to send him for it. When he picks it up, I'm just going to recall him. Now, we've done some dummy stuff where he sat next to me. Sometimes he'll do really good and other times he just goes. We'll have a go without the lead to start and then we'll see where he's at. Dexter, come here. Good lad. Sit. Sit. Sit up. Good lad. Sit. Leave it. No. Come here. Sit. Leave it. No, Dexter. Here. See what I mean? He just gets overly excited. So sometimes I've just got to take my time with him on this. If he moves again, he'll go on the lead. Sit. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Away. Like that. And he'll pick this up. Good boy. Come. Good lad. Good lad. Comes straight back. Holds. Dead. Dead. Good lad. Like that. I am not looking for perfection out there right now. No doubt there'll be some expert, like there was that messaged me the other day going, oh, he flinched. Nobody's ever told him what even get out or away means. So I just need to teach him to start. I can fine tune him when he gets this. I'll do a couple of these and then I might do one where I drop the dummy here and I walk 20 steps and I send him back for it. So it's a little bit of a blind, but we've done none of that either, but we'll have a go with it. Dexter, heel. Good boy. Sit up. Sit. Stay off and down to the floor. Sit. Sit. See, so he's already going. So he's got to learn. Sit. Leave it. No. Pick his head up. Sit. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Just nice and calm. Calm. Leave it. Away. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Good boy. Good lad. Good lad. Dead. Good lad. Okay, get on. So now, you see, now he's got that drive. So the dummy now goes away for a minute. Come on. He gets nothing. We're just going to walk for a minute. We're going to walk further up here. because he'll run backwards because he thinks it's there, but he knows it's in my pocket. Because whoever originally owned this dog has made him so driven, once it comes out, he thinks that's it for the rest of the day. It's just chase, chase, chase. So we're making him understand that when I say away, come on, that means there's something there for you. Otherwise, if I'm not saying anything to him, you just got to get on and run and have some fun. Come on then, good boy. So this isn't too bad up here. I didn't realise it was this overgrown. We could try in here, but we'll try him. Come. Good boy. Heel up. Heel. Good lad. Sit. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Bear in mind, with no lead on, that's very good. Leave it. Away. Good boy. Ah! Good boy. See what I mean? That's what he does. Good lad. Hold. Hold. Dead. Good boy. Good lad. So he does try and deviate because, again, I can only assume that whoever had him originally, it was all about him. Well, it's not about him. He can't, like, I want him to understand if he comes straight back to me, there's a chance I might throw it again. Come on. So I'm going to put that in my pocket. He's seen it go in the pocket. I put my hands up to show him I've got nothing in my hands. And now we're going to walk. And for the first time ever, I'm going to try a back command. I don't think he'll get this. I think he will just spin on the spot because he's used to having it thrown for him. But you know what? Let's give it a go. There's no point in arming trying, is there? But again, I'm going to drop it when we're inside this nice little tunnel. You can do this in alleyways. If you've got a load of pallets and you've got a garden, you can put pallets up. But I don't have that, so come on, let's go. Get on. But you see, he, like, even I put my hand in my pocket. Get on. So the dumb is gone because he thought my hand was in my pocket. Come on, this way, Dexter. Come on. He thought my hand got in my pocket. He knows it's a tennis ball, so I've used the dummy, especially in my trouser pocket. It's quicker to do it. So the dumb is down. Come here. Sit. Good lad. Sit. 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 Smack. You see, so I'm just going to point. Find it. Find it. Find it. So, back. Good lad. Straight line. Just going to keep sending it. Back. We've not done this. Good lad. Good boy. Good boy. Good lad. Good lad. Dead. Good lad. Reason I do it in places like this is, one, he can't really fail, and there's no stress. So I'm not going to get irate with him if he doesn't get it. He's never known it. So I'm just going to keep going back and back and back. I don't really like, alleyways are okay, but I've noticed with him, because he does everything at 150 miles an hour, he takes the skin off his pads very quick. So soft ground for him is better. We're going to walk this way now. And I'm not going to do this too much because I don't want people to go, oh my God, this is a bit boring. I get that, but for me, this is what we got to do. So I'll put this back in my trouser pocket. No, let's go. Come on. And we'll see 2 aways, 2 backs every session, 2-3 times a day for the next however long it takes. Come on, good boy. Well, dumb is down. Wait, no. Here. Come on. Good boy. So I'll just stop him going backwards. Come on. Make him understand I got it in my hand. So my hand goes in my pocket. Now he looks at my hand in my pocket, which is perfect because he's forgot the dummy's already gone. Come here. Sit. Sit. Let's see what he does this time. Back. Back. Good boy. Find it. Back. Good boy. Good lad. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Dead. Good lad. Hey, he's not dead straight, but he's going. Come on then, let's go. And now all the rest of the time we're here now, that's his, come on then, come on, let's go. That's his brain work. Now we're just going to walk. And what I'm going to do now, going back towards my truck, come on, is I'm going to keep him close. As in, he can go away from me. If he gets too far, I want to pip him. Because if I do too much dummy work, too much ball work, too much heel work, he's only a year old, he gets bored. So like, he loves this, he absolutely loves it. Like, his tail never stops wagging. His enthusiasm, whether I've been here 4 hours, 24 hours or 4 minutes, never changes. Like, I could do this on the side of a hill and he's literally shattered, but he literally doesn't change. So he's lovely free hunting at the moment. That's a bit too far. Good boy, get in. Get in. Get in. See what I mean? Hey, Dexter, come on, get in. Good lad. As soon as he gets where I want him, just tell him he's a good boy. That's all I want him to do. There is no rush with this. Literally is a marathon. But anyway, I'm not going to record much more because, like I say, people that get bored of this. I never get bored of this. Watching a dog learn is the best thing in the world. But he can only learn from me. If I get it wrong, if I push him too hard, he'll never learn this. If I give him too many retrieves, he'll get so possessed of it, I'll never be able to take him on a shoot day. If I don't give him enough retrieves, will he run off? Maybe, but he's got to learn it's a learning game. So now, because he's just running around, we're just going to walk through this long grass. Not really going to speak to him, I'm just going to change direction when he runs past me. Like this. Just get him to understand he follows me, stays in by me, he's spinning around, he's looking for a retrieve. Well, there isn't going to be one because he's had 4, that's all he's getting. But he's just got to understand, stay by me, because there might be one at some point, but there won't be today. Good boy. No. As soon as I show him my hands are empty, he starts to, his nose goes to the floor. But it's just spaniels. There are people out there who are like got their own land, they can do this. Well, great. But I'm trying to train, like I'm trying to teach all my people on my books. Like, you've got to make use of what's available to you, and this is available to me, and I have to use it. I don't have a field I can use myself. Dexter, come on, good boy. I don't have a field. I have some land I can use, but that land at the moment isn't the right land for him. It's okay for Billy, it's right for if I want to run him, but if I want to train him, it's too big. I need narrow spaces right now just to get him in the habit of going out and back, out and back, out and back. But anyway, I'm not going to keep yapping. You'll get bored. Come on, get on, good boy. I'll try and make some more videos. I'll keep you updated with this, but it will be much the same every day because that's what it has to be. But hopefully we'll see. You'll see him improving over time. Right now, if he was only going to be a pet, I'm happy where he is. He comes back when I call him, he sits when I tell him, and he walks the heel. But he don't stand still. And he's too much to be just a pet, which is why I think he's been found out to start with. Go on, get in. So I'm going to walk back this way. This is over the top of the hill. Keep him working. Good lad. Good boy, get in. Dexter, good lad, get in. Come on. He still goes a little bit behind me. I'm not too worried about that right now. That'll come better as he gets at it. Come on. Good boy, good lad. Come on, get in. Good boy. But yeah, this is where we're at. And then the end result will be a bit like Billy's. So, say it's not a marathon. It's a bloody long marathon with him because he's 12 months old and I'm training like he's 16 weeks. Good boy, come on. So we'll get there. It takes time. As always, if you have bothered to stay with me this long, you're not bored, you're up, fell asleep, I really appreciate it. If you subscribe as well, which is totally free, I really appreciate it. If any feedback, as always, I'm always happy to listen. There'll always be different opinions. If you want to come out and train with me, if you want to come and do some of this stuff for your dog, get in touch. But most of all, keep working hard, keep your dog's brains focused, keep the training up, and as always, give your dog a cuddle from me. Take care all.